What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Jasmine Chavez, as most of you know. So I did post a Q&A on my Instagram not too long ago, so I'm here to answer those questions today. Okay, so the first question is, do you ever miss your Mustang? Yes, I do. I miss it a lot. I do get sent pictures of it all the time since it is in New Mexico, and a lot of my friends spot it around town. I do plan on getting another one here soon for a daily. So yeah, I do miss it. Are you a humble person besides all the cloud? I am the most humblest person ever. I do not care, if you drive like a certain thing, or if you work a certain job, or if I don't care about the type of person you are. If you see me out like at a car meet or anything in general, I'll gladly carry a conversation with you, get to know you as a person. But yes, I am very humble outside of the whole Instagram deal and social media life. Where did you get your wicker bill installed? I have one from the ZL1 add-ons that needs to be installed. So I did do the install by myself. It wasn't too hard. It maybe took us, I want to say, maybe an hour and a half to install it. The only part that was time consuming was the drilling part, but other than that, it was an easy install. How did you get into cars? So I grew up with guys in my family. I am one of two cousins that are females, and all of my guy cousins are into cars. I kind of grew up around it. My uncles are into cars, so it's definitely something I just grew up around and caught on to over the years, and then started doing my own thing with it. So that's how I kind of got into cars. Next question. Can I take you out on a date? My answer to that is simply no. Only because I do not like meeting people online. It's very sketch out there, and you gotta think about my own safety here. But if you do come across me at like a car meet or something, or even in public, eating out, whatever, come say hi to me. I'll gladly get to know you as a person, and we can go on from there. What made you go from the ZL1 to a Hellcat? Simple words right here. Midlife crisis, okay? I don't know. It's like, the Hellcat came up, and my friends were like, hey, we're bringing this car back from California. If you're interested, let us know. Came the very next day. Wasn't planning on trading in the ZL1 whatsoever, but ended up doing so. And here I am now with a brand new Hellcat. And yeah. Next question, what is your dream car? My dream car is definitely a McLaren P1, or any type of McLaren in that case. Besides that, I do dream of having a GTR next. Baby steps, but we'll get there. So between all the cars you have owned, which one has the best handling? By far, the best handling car is definitely the Camaro. That thing would hug the road. You could go around like, a swirly road going at 90 miles an hour, but that is definitely the best handling car I've owned. The worst handling has to be the Hellcat, definitely. It's a boat. So next question. Do you still have the 86, or is she long gone? The 86 is long gone. I do not own it anymore. The 86 that you guys see on my story a lot when I go to Mexico is my cousin's. It is a exact replica of my old one. Do you shave your leg do you shave your legs with the sleeves? Yes, I do. It's kind of, I don't know, there's some situations where I wouldn't need to, just because you can't see anything on my legs, but for my own comfort and my own hygiene, I do. What car are you getting after the Hellcat? I plan on getting a GTR after the Hellcat, so that should be definitely fun. What was your first car? My first car was the wide body 86. It was the first car I ever learned how to drive manual in, so that was fun. I actually bought the car without even knowing how to drive manual, so I drove it off the lot, grinding the gears, sadly, but your girl learned. What is your biggest fear and your biggest goal to achieve? My biggest goal in life right now is to become a better tattoo artist. I do have a lot of great mentors, so that comes in handy. By next year, I plan on either opening my own shop or, joining an awesome crew somewhere, whether it's in Arizona, New Mexico, or even California, or even, you know, guest spot at different shops and travel the world. So next question, what kind of tattoo style are you wanting to do? I am into realism, so anything realism, black and gray of course. I'm not into color whatsoever, so I will be staying away from color, but realism is my go-to. So next question, what inspired your tattoos? Each tattoo I have on me is totally artist freedom from all of my artists. Each tattoo is done by a different artist, so I don't have, like, you know, work of the same person on me. I like to collect from different artists around the world. So yeah, I really, when it comes down to our appointments, you know, we brainstorm together and they ask me, well, what do you want? I give them an idea of what I want. It usually has to do with like a female face or some type of face. I love faces on my body. And then they do their, you know, their work and find out, put something, you know, they put something together for me and then I approve and then we get to going. Thank you guys for watching my Q&A. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure and like, subscribe, comment. Thank you to everyone who did ask questions. I really enjoyed answering them. So make sure and follow me on Instagram right here and stay tuned for more content.